Hey you guys, I hope that you're all doing great. So this is your daily reading for Wednesday, the 24th of March. Okay, let's take a look and see what energy is coming your way today. What are your messages from Spirit? If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on the video. My name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. All of the signs will be time-stamped below, you guys. You can just jump straight to your sign if that's what you want to do. Okay, and welcome everybody. I hope that you guys are all doing great. Thank you so much for letting me know how much you've been enjoying the readings. And I think that's all I have to say. Okay, let's just jump right in and see what is coming in for you guys. Before I begin your reading, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light, the Holy Spirit. All right, you guys, let's start with the fire signs today. Let's start with Aries energy. Okay, Aries, let's take a look at your day. What are your messages? Let's see what's coming in for Aries today. So I can see some Capricorn energy coming through Aries, as well as Sagittarius. Are you dealing with one of those? Do you have that energy, moon or rising? You know, so this strikes me because that's your message from Spirit about something that you should be aware of. Like your warning. And I think that your warning today is to not be too defensive, especially when it comes to maybe feelings from the past that's coming back up again, an experience, something like that. What Spirit is showing me is that you really don't have to be in such a defensive place. And it's probably better that you do let your guard down. I know you have to do what you feel is best for you. But where there's like these memories from the past coming back around, I think it's really important that you set your sights on the future today and not on the past. That's what I can see. Also, Pisces energy is coming through. I feel like you're in this place today of like wanting to cleanse yourself, wanting to purge any negativity away from you. You know, that's important. That's important for you to do. And in so doing, maybe you should fully let your guard down. I know that you're just in this place where there's things that might come up, things that might come to the surface, and I think that it is better that you feel what it is that you need to feel, because the sooner you let yourself go through the motions of it, the faster the energy will leave you. I just feel like there's something from the past that might come back into your energy today, and it makes you defensive, makes you feel like you want to protect yourself. I know deep down what you really want is to like be free. Be free of anything that no longer serves you, whether that's a person, whether that's habits, whatever it is. I wonder if some of you are going to be like cleaning out your spaces today, maybe throwing like old things away, or maybe even like turning over a new leaf. Because to me, that energy is like setting new goals and wanting to break bad habits. So having like some kind of new resolutions. That's what I can see. When it comes to your energy around love and whoever it is that you're dealing with, what is happening that you feel like you're suspicious of this person? You feel like there's something maybe that they're saying to you that you can't trust. I feel like you might be in this energy of like really reading between the lines when it comes to whatever they say to you today. But it is funny to see that is that because of something that's happened in the past, maybe even outside of this connection? You should let things in today, let people in today. Some of you are single, and you just might be in this space of not realizing who you're pushing away and what you're pushing away. And I don't say that as, you know, to be negative about anything, but these are very strong energies. So I know that you feel like there's something that you like are suspicious about trusting, but what Spirit shows me is that you should let your guard down. If you are in a relationship with someone or like involved in with someone, I see where they're in this place of feeling kind of defeated. They don't really know what to do. So if you've been like keeping someone at bay, I think that it's long enough, and you'll be better off letting your guard down and maybe even hearing what it is that they have to say. That's what I can see, because this doesn't really serve you being in this place, especially when the overwhelming message from Spirit is to let your guard down today, Aries. Work looks really good for you guys. Career, that kind of energy. I feel like you're going to get a lot of praise. I feel like you're going to get the attention that you deserve. I see where work and career is like a place that makes you feel very accomplished. I think you're going to be proud of the kind of work that you put out there today, and just feel like you really have a lot of control there because you know what you're doing, and others around you can see the knowledge that you have, the skills that you have. I feel like work is going to be a really good place for you guys today to kind of be able to focus on what you do really well. I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of enjoyment and pleasure today, which for some of you that could be surprising, but I feel like it's a peaceful place for you. I feel like it brings you a lot of confidence today. Okay, Aries, that is what I can see. Big message from Spirit about letting your guard down today. Okay, I send you guys much love and light. Let's go into Sagittarius's energy. We'll continue with the fire signs. See what is going on with Sagittarius for the 24th. Taurus energy is here, you guys. Are you dealing with Taurus? You have that energy, moon or rising. There's a lot of powerful energies coming through for you guys today. When I look at how you're gonna feel, how you're gonna be, the kind of vibe around you, you're coming through with this Tower energy. I feel like there's a chance for some of you to just kind of be reacting from a place of being hurt. That's what I can see. And I know that some of you, your reaction is bigger than others. For some of you, you're like on a straight up rampage about something. And for others of you, I just feel like you're hurt. You're hurting about something, and it's making you kind of like question everything around you. You're questioning the stability. Even for some of you, it's your relationship, because this is a really strong energy to see as well. I just know that your message from Spirit is there's certain things that you're supposed to let go of. Maybe even you were supposed to let go of something a long time ago and you've been holding on to it. There's like a huge need for you guys to release today. Maybe even let certain things go that you can't control, because holding on to it is just creating a lot of pain for you. So I do wonder what that means to you and what you should let go of. This is a really powerful energy to be in. It's very destructive though. So I think it's important that you make really wise choices today, and try to let yourself be in the energy of letting things go, because some things are not worth holding on to, and when you do, you end up hurting yourself. Okay, Sagittarius, I wonder what that means to you guys. When it comes to the energy around your love life, how you're feeling, there's something, I wonder if you just didn't sleep good last night, if there's something that's really bothering you. I can see where there's a lot of pain in your energy overall today, emotional pain. I know that whoever this is that you're dealing with feels like very disappointed. Maybe they feel like they disappointed you. There's definitely the energy of it, like feeling like there's a huge loss. So maybe you've broken up with someone lately. Maybe things have been rocky with someone lately. I just see where your love life today, it's something that you're thinking about all the time. It's something that you're losing sleep over. And I just know in your person's energy, they feel a huge loss and disappointment as well. So that's important for you to know. There's just certain things that are better worth, like it's better to let it go. And maybe even if you're being really hard on yourself, certain things that you should forgive yourself for today. Okay, Sagittarius, wow, that's very powerful energy. I just know that it is important to really think before you react. And that might not be the easiest thing to do today, but I know that's really for your own good. That's the message from Spirit. This Hierophant is coming through around career and work. I feel like you might be tasked with some things today that maybe take you outside of your comfort zone, which is a positive thing. You know, it's like things are not going to be business as usual today. I feel like there's going to be some kind of change at work. Maybe something new is going to be implemented that you'll have to learn. Maybe it's like new direction that things are going to go in. It's just it's not going to be like, you know how some days you can get into a rut? I feel like today, like the rut is going to be kind of shaken up a little bit. So you might be learning something new. Someone new might come into work because the dynamic changes today. But I feel like that's for the better. Taking you out of your comfort zone might give you like ways to express yourself or your creativity. That's what I can see. Okay, Sagittarius, so your reading, I feel like the most important thing to be mindful of today is just a chance that you may react from a very emotional place. And if you feel like something is building up within you, I feel like leave it for another day. Like take a step back, take a breather. That might be the best thing for you to do today. Okay, Sagittarius, I do hope that you guys have a beautiful day and that if you are in that energy, you can work yourself out of it, you know, if you choose to take the messages from Spirit. Okay, you guys, I love you. Let's go into Leo's energy. Okay, Leo, let's take a look. What is going on today for Leo? All right, Leo, let's take a look at your day and see what is coming in for the 24th. So I see your energy coming through, Leo, as well as the initial M is here. All major arcana for your day. That's a significant message from Spirit because it's like pivotal energy and like a path opening up for you guys. So your energy coming through in the place of your energy is very significant because I feel like it's important that you don't get in your own way today, Leo. You might be in this place of kind of letting your pride get bruised. And if you feel like your pride gets bruised, I feel like that's when it gets the best of you, and that's where you may react from a place of like trying to protect yourself and your pride. And it's funny that these lovers are coming in reverse as your warning from Spirit. Is there something that you're blocking out or trying to not feel? I say that because when I look at the energy around how you feel about love or whoever this is that you're dealing with, the Ace of Cups is in reverse. I know that there's a lot of emotion and love that you feel for someone that you're not letting come up to the surface. There's a lot that you're holding in today. But the more you hold it in, it just builds so much pressure behind it. And that pressure can come out in ways that you didn't expect. I don't think that you should run from what you feel or push people away today. Okay, Leo, that's what I can see. Don't let small things stand between you and the people that you love, especially if it comes from a place of like your pride is hurt. Whoever this is that you're dealing with, I feel like they're growing more and more defeated about something because they feel like, well, I tried everything. What do I do now? It's not a day to keep holding back from them, Leo. Okay. If you have been, today's the day to kind of break the silence, or it's a day to break the silence, because I just feel like you have a lot of emotion for someone that I can see. And what Spirit is showing me is to not let anything come between you and those that you love, especially if that's romantic love, because this person just feels like they don't know what else to do. And I wonder if you're waiting for them to do the next thing that you want them to do, but they're not gonna, because they don't know what to do. They feel like they've tried everything, and that puts them in a place where they're gonna feel defeated. So you might have to swallow your pride about something today, Leo, and break the silence or reach out to someone, whatever that looks like to you, because the warning from Spirit is to not let anything come between you and your loved ones. Okay, Leo, the energy at work. Did I mention the initials B and J are here, as well as the initial M? It's a very pivotal day for you guys. Work. People are going to see a side to you that maybe you don't normally let them see. Or it could just be like you feeling like you're being granted access to something that feels very, very exclusive. So it's all super positive. Some of you, it really is showing another side of yourself, a side that you normally keep private. Could be letting them into your, like, letting them know things about your family, about your life, your inner circle, things like that. Because it's like something that's been long kept guarded. It's like the gates are being opened to it. Access is being granted to something significant. So, I mean, the day looks like after today, new paths are going to be open for you. That's what I can see, whether it's in love, whether it's at work, whether it's on your own self journey. The 24th marks something that's very significant for Leos. And, you know, even though you don't have the same vantage point that I do, like seeing things from a higher perspective, all of these new paths are opening up. So remember the message from, and it's funny because there's the 4 of Wands, which is like 1111, aligning a path, wishes coming true. Don't let anything stand between you and those that you love, even if that's your own pride. Okay, Leo, that is what I can see coming through for you guys for the 24th. I send you all so much love and light. Let's go into Aquarius's energy. Let's go into the air signs. What's going on with Aquarius? Cancer's energy is here, Aquarius. Are you dealing with Cancer? Do you have that energy, moon or rising? So this is a strong message to you from Spirit. There could be someone around you that's not to be trusted. That's what I can see. It's like this energy of meddling, interfering, someone coming between two other people. So I think that that's something that you definitely have to be on the lookout for. It doesn't necessarily mean romantic. I just feel like there's someone around you that you shouldn't trust. So I think that it is important to kind of protect yourself today. Safeguard yourself, like your ideas, your personal information, things like that, because I feel like there's someone around you that is not to be trusted, or it's just like a vibe. So just make sure that you're taking all the precautions that you need to protect yourself. Okay, Aquarius, that's a very important message from Spirit. Your love life looks really good today. I mean, I feel like some of you kind of like the energy with you and your person falls into place, and it falls into a beautiful place. You guys might even come to a major decision about something today, like where this is going. You may even find that all of a sudden you have like this long-term plan with this person. I just know that you're going to feel really in sync with them, and they'll feel that way with you. The 10 of Pentacles coming through in their energy. They really, really believe in this. They feel like there's a future here. I feel like you guys might even plan something together today. Something significant. They feel like wherever you are, that's where their home is. They feel very comfortable. They feel very safe. They feel taken care of. They feel like what the two of you have really fulfills them. So you guys are in a very, very happy place in your love life today. I wonder why you're coming through with that 4 of Cups energy, Aquarius, because like love looks really good. There is like a big warning to you to watch out for someone. I feel like there could be someone trying to like infiltrate. So just be aware, like I said, maybe of like your personal information, as far as like banking and things like that. Make sure that you're protecting that today, or even like you might want to double check to make sure everything is okay. And for those of you, maybe you're looking for confirmation about a person. I feel like there's like this energy of sneaking and interfering and meddling. So just be mindful of that. You're coming through with this 4 of Cups, though. It's almost like part of you may feel distracted today. Part of you may have your sights set. And it's funny because you're concentrating so much on something that I think that you might miss out on something bigger that's going on around you. I think it's important that even though you may feel like there's certain things that you have to focus on, you also want to pay attention to what's going on outside of that. Because I just feel like you might deal with a lot of distractions. And today is not the day for you to be distracted. So make sure that you're paying attention. Okay, Aquarius. So the energy at work, 7 of Wands. Some of you just might feel like the vibe is kind of defensive. Maybe whoever it is that you work with or deal with, customers, clients, whatever it is, there is just like this energy of someone being defensive. I feel like they're not going to be open to ideas. I feel like they're not going to be open to a lot of communication today. So things just might feel off with the people that you run into, or that could even be your energy, Aquarius. That's important to keep in mind. There's just like this defensiveness that's here. And a lot of attention that's trying to come through. A lot of attention, but for whatever reason, this person doesn't want that on them. They just feel maybe like they want to work alone. They want to be alone. They don't want to deal with people today. So that's the vibe that I can see at work. I know that that's not the greatest thing. So work might be a little bit rough. If you like own the energy though, if you just let it roll off your back, and if people are in bad moods, whatever, you just let them be in a bad mood. I think that'll be much better for you. Because where I do see this energy here of To a certain extent, it's like rejection. And I wonder if some of you are going to feel like pick up on the vibe of the defensive energy at work. What I will say to you is just let it go for today. Focus on maybe even like the good things that are going on around you. Your relationship's in a wonderful place. So, you know, if someone is being that way, reach out to your person, talk to them. I think that you'll feel a lot better. But just be mindful of this like sneaky energy that I can see around you guys. Okay, Aquarius, I hope that you guys have a beautiful day. Let's go into Gemini's energy. All right, Gemini, let's take a look. What is going on? What are your messages from Spirit? Aquarius's energy is here, Gemini, as well as the initial M. I wonder what's going on with you and whoever this is that you're dealing with. When I look at your energy versus their energy, you're in a place where something is really hurting you today. And you know, I hope that your person's not holding back on purpose, because that's kind of messed up. I see where there's a lot that they're holding in that they want to say to you. I know that this person loves you so much. And I wonder what's happened between the two of you lately. I wonder if there's something that you feel bad or like even you feel guilty about. You know, don't think that I'm blaming you, but I do wonder that, because to see this Star card come in reverse around your energy today for how you're feeling, there's a big part of you that feels defeated about certain things today. I know that it's important that you don't try to force what you can't control. That's your warning from Spirit, like needing to accept what you can and cannot control. All you can really control is yourself. So I know that that's not the easiest thing to accept, but I also know like whoever accepts it today, they'll have a more peaceful day. I feel like your love life is something that's actually causing like the biggest problems for you today. But I know that you're dealing with someone who has a lot of love for you. I don't know why they're holding it all in like this. I don't know why they're not speaking up about it. But, you know, if you take the messages from Spirit, that might give you some comfort, especially if you've broken up with someone or there's some kind of separation between the two of you, or maybe you've done something and you feel bad. Your person loves you so much. I just feel like a lot of it is unspoken right now, and a lot of it is being held back. Okay, so I feel like your love life could be something that really affects your energy for the whole day if you're not careful. Because there is like an overall feeling of disappointment. But that's why Spirit is saying to you, you know that you can't control what anybody does. All you can do is control yourself and how you react to certain things. And I know that you may like want to make up or make things right with your person, but that's something that really can't be forced. I just know behind the scenes what's going on and how much they love you, but how much they hold back at the same time. And that's really not fair, but I can see that that's what they're doing. Okay, Gemini, that's important. The energy at work and career, the 6 of Swords is coming through. I wonder if some of you are gonna like be traveling around today. I do wonder what it is that you do for work, because I see that energy of like things getting rearranged, switching things around. For some of you, it could be bigger than others. Like some of you literally like travel to different places. In that case, I see where your day is gonna be very busy. And for others of you, it's just like this energy of I see like moving, I see rearranging things. So I wonder if some of you are going to have to, like, if you're thinking about reorganizing, like new systems, something like that. That's what the energy is. So I do feel like overall it's going to be a day where you are like constantly doing something. It's not going to be a slow day for you. It's going to be a busy day, multitasking and a lot going on. And maybe that's why this message is here for you also, to think about the things that you can't control and to try not to force anything today. Okay, Gemini, that is what I can see for your day for the 24th. I send you guys much love and light. Let's go into Libra's energy. Okay, Libra, let's take a look at your day and see what is going on. What is the energy for the 24th? So I can see Pisces energy coming through. You guys might be dealing with a Pisces. Or you could be cross-watching. You could have that energy, moon or rising. Funny, this to me feels like tit for tat between you and your person. Because I see where you're in this place of, there's even a possibility of letting your your ego create blockages around you. You might let your ego get the best of you. Or maybe you just feel like there's, I feel like you really might want the last word, like the final say, to come out the winner, to come out on top for whatever reason. So I see tension. There's tension here between you and your person today. There's 5 of Wands in their energy as well. I feel like you guys are going tit for tat. It's like, no, you're not going to have the last say. I'm going to have the last say. I see where there's even like a chance for like drama between you and them today. So if that's the case, maybe it's just, this is going to go nowhere. That's what I'm telling you. Like two people, this is very stubborn. Both of you want to come out on top. Both of you want to win, but like you're fighting. Again, it's ironic because you want the same things and yet you're like fighting each other. So what I'm telling you is if you start to argue or like petty things start to happen between you and your person, I think that you'll be better off if you're like the bigger person and don't keep going tit for tat with them, because that is going to go nowhere. All it's going to do is like stir up drama between you and them, because it's a very argumentative energy. There's a lot of tension, competition, and ego that's there. So your love life, maybe you just find that there's something that it could, for some of you it's bigger than for others. For some of you, you're arguing with your person. That's what I can see. But for others of you, it could be like they're just getting on your nerves, and you guys may do little things to push each other's buttons. Some of you do it on purpose. Others of you just feel like that's what your person is doing to you. So maybe it is a good idea to like walk away before it turns into something that it doesn't need to, okay? That is what I can see, Libra, between you and your person. The Hanged Man is coming through for your energy. I feel like there's a stubbornness to that, because it's like someone who feels like they're very set in their ways. I feel like they're not gonna budge. It's funny though, because it's a hard-headed energy, because even if there's like you have to sacrifice something, like even your own comfort, I feel like you'll do it. And I wonder for how many of you you're letting your love life really affect how you feel all day. Some of you are going to, you don't have to, but some of you will. And for others of you, it's just, I still see the same energy where there's like, You're gonna do what you feel is best, and no one's gonna tell you otherwise. Even if there's this little voice in the back of your head that says, maybe I should take their advice, but for some reason I just see like a real stubbornness in your energy today, Libra. Okay, that's the truth about it. The Six of Swords though is coming through, as well as Aquarius's and Sagittarius's energy. For your warnings from Spirit, Six of Swords. I know that it's just the message of what's worth fighting for, you know, picking your battles, know when it's time to walk away, know, really put things into perspective and see what's worth your time and energy and what's really not. Pettiness, I would really try to avoid that today. Okay, Libra, when it comes to like work and career, the Four of Wands is coming through in reverse. I wonder if some of you are going to hear maybe about something that needs to be rescheduled, or maybe something that's like something that's getting called off and moved to another time. So there's this energy of rearranging things. But just know that is for the better. Because if you feel like a certain routine or a certain path that you always followed, there's a change, just know that it is for the better. Because that's what I can see, like where one door closes, another one opens. So I feel like it's the energy of rearranging, moving things around. That could be quite literally with certain things for some of you, but I feel it's more like programs, rescheduling. And although it may be something that's kind of disappointing at first, because I feel like some of you may feel like a certain opportunity is lost, something that you enjoyed is not gonna, it's gonna change. But I know that really something better is going to come out of it, even if you don't see that now. So if there's any changes that you hear about at work today, and it's something that makes you feel kind of disappointed, just know that it really is for the better. For a better opportunity for you. Okay, Libra, that is what I can see. That's what's coming through from Spirit for the 24th. I send you guys much love and light. Let's go into Capricorn's energy. All right, Capricorn, what is going on for you guys today? Let's see your messages from Spirit. How is your day looking? What do you guys need to know? It's funny, your warning from Spirit, certain things that, so I think that you definitely shouldn't run from your emotions today, Capricorn. If there's something that you feel, even if it's like memories from the past that are stirring up, like negative memories, I can see that. It's very important that you kind of face it head on. You may not want to, and I completely understand that, because I feel the energy of like just wanting to just run from it kind of. But what Spirit is showing me is it is important that you face your emotions today, whatever that looks like to you guys. Because for some of you, maybe you feel a certain way and it just overwhelms you. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. For others of you though, it could even be memories like deep within from childhood. I see that coming up to the surface. And it's funny because even for some of you, it's like this residual energy from a past life, which I know is kind of deep. But if you find that you have like a certain phobia and you don't really know where it stems from, or like certain like fears of something, I feel like it's past life energy, and it's coming up because it's something that you're meant to face, because once you face it, you'll resolve it and you'll learn something from it. So don't run from your emotions today. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Okay, Capricorn, I see where you guys are in a very powerful and confident place today. You're coming through with the King of Pentacles energy, but I also know that the King of Pentacles is someone that does not like to show vulnerability at all. I know that you want to come across like perfect all the time, and just know that you do come across that way. You come across as someone who's intelligent, who's good looking, someone who is stable, who knows what they're doing. So I see you guys in just a very powerful energy today. And I do see you being confident, but there's also a need to not run from your emotions. Okay, that's important. Your love life, you're coming through with this Four of Swords energy. Your person's got their eyes on the future. Your person is thinking about their life, your life, and how it's all gonna work. Because they look at you as a major part of their life. They can't really picture their world without you. And I know that they are thinking about the future. They're thinking about what's to come. So you have a person who's really thinking forward today, and I feel like some of you might be in this energy of pulling back from them for whatever reason. Maybe you pull back because you want to see if they'll come forward. If you're thinking of testing your person like that, I feel like you really don't need to, because they're very invested here, and like I said, they can't picture their life without you in it. So if you're in this place of like pulling back to test them today, just know that you don't really have to do that. And is pulling back running from your emotions too? Because I wonder if this like brings up something in you that makes you feel vulnerable when it comes to them. That's just something to think about, because that's what Spirit is showing me. Okay, Capricorn, the energy at work today looks awesome because the Two of Cups is coming through. So I know that everything's gonna flow nicely. I feel like the people around you will be getting along. People will see eye to eye. It's like a very peaceful vibe. It's like everyone's on the same page today. So that should make work like very easy, even relaxing, kind of, because it goes so smoothly. You know what you're doing, and you don't even really have to think about it too much. It just like automatically flows, but it feels very peaceful. Okay, Capricorn, that's what I can see for your day for the 24th. I send you all much love and light. Okay, let's go into Virgo's energy and see what is coming your way, Virgo. So this is for the 24th, Wednesday. Let's take a look at your day. I can see Capricorn energy here. Maybe you guys are dealing with a Capricorn, or you could have that moon or a rising. Some of you could be cross watchers. Virgo, you're in this devil energy today. That I feel like you may not be in the best mood. Doesn't mean that it has to be like all day. But I do see where there's like a heavy energy around you. You could just feel like certain things are keeping you down. I just feel like your temper or like your emotions might lead you to be kind of short, maybe kind of irritable. That's what I can see in the energy. But like I said, it doesn't mean that you have to be like that, be in that space all day. You can break yourself out of the energy, especially if you recognize it. Okay, that is what I can see. Emotional, maybe not making the best choices. Some of you, it could even be small, like these certain goals that you set for yourself. You find that you're not able to keep them today. Some of you could like be breaking your diets. If you've been trying to quit smoking, you may like have a cigarette or something today. That's what I can see. And I feel like it's something that just makes you kind of upset, kind of mad. The devil energy, it's a strong energy. And I would really hope that you don't let yourself stay in that place all day. I think that it's really important to kind of be in the energy of forgiving today, whether that's yourself or maybe even just people who you just are so annoyed with today. Because that's what Spirit is showing me. And I know that that's going to help break you out of the mood quickly. It's not easy to do, but I know like the more forgiving you are today, the better you'll feel, especially if that's with yourself and you're being really hard on yourself for something that you feel maybe that you did wrong, or something you feel like could have been more successful that wasn't. It's like the energy of bad habits. Okay, at work, this sticks out to me. The Two of Swords, because these kind of go hand in hand with your energy, and then seeing that at work. There could be something about yourself that you're not seeing that you need to. Because that energy, it's very guarded. It is. It's someone who's not trying to take advice from anyone else. I feel like there's so much energy of being defensive. So maybe some of you just might find that that's how someone is with you. But honestly, when I see you in this place, Virgo, I feel like that could be what's going on with you today. Just kind of like a stubbornness, not really wanting to maybe like not even wanting to delegate work, maybe feeling like, you know, I'm better off if I just do it by myself. You know, I just see like an irritability. And the way to break free from that really is to, it's not the easiest thing to do, but it is shifting from being hard on yourself or someone to being like embracing them more, being more forgiving. Okay, that is what I can see. The energy in your relationship, in your love life, the Ten of Pentacles is coming through in reverse. I feel like your person has a lot of worry, maybe even about money today. But for you, I think you're going to feel like everything is under control in your love life. Do you know what I mean? Like everything's on the right track. I see where there's a lot of optimism that you have for your love life. So even though I can see where you might not be in the best mood, I don't think that, I think it might affect you more at work than it does in your relationship. Yes, your person has worry, but at the same time, you feel like everything is under control. Your person, they may need a little bit of reassurance because you're so confident, but I feel like they don't have the same confidence as you. And that's not a reflection of how they feel for you. I think it's just, I think they're going to be worried about money or like what's next or something like that. So if you do feel like everything's on the right track, I just think that you may have to comfort your person today, which will put you in this energy. Like forgiving, nurturing, loving, which may not be easy when you are irritable. But I know that if you can let yourself go to this place, you will feel a lot better. It may even be easier than you think. Because it's just like switching your mindset, and that quickly changes the energy around you. Okay, Virgo, just know that I send you guys much love and light. I truly do. Let's go into Taurus's energy now and see what is coming your way, Taurus, for the 24th. Let's take a look. So Pisces energy is here. The initials B and J are here. So that could be important to you guys. You guys might be Pisces cross watchers. You could have that energy, moon or rising. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You guys are in this place today. I feel like the High Priestess is someone who's really in tune with kind of what's important. They're really putting their priorities in order. And I think that they are not really open to letting so many people into their energy, to their space. Not really being open about what they're going through emotionally. But I know that there's like so much, your face might be stoic, but there's so many deep thoughts that you'll have today about your life and what's important to you. About if you're religious, I think you're going to be thinking about that, thinking about your spiritual side, feeling very balanced, you know, feeling like you are on the right track. And I feel like because you do feel so balanced, you're gonna see like who is like worthy of being a part of things, who's worthy of really being in your inner circle and in your private life. So it's a very deep energy that I see you guys in today. A lot of realizations, thinking deeply about things. The energy between you and your person, I feel like your person's in this place of like going slowly. I think maybe the two of you are figuring things out. Maybe figuring how everything is going to work, figuring out like what's ahead. It's beautiful because it lets me know that like there is a future here. You guys think about it, but I just feel like your person is in a slower moving energy today. I feel like they want to know about the stability. They want to know that things are going to be steady. And for you, I feel like you're kind of more confident than them because part of you feels like you have a good idea of what's to come and what's going to happen. Even if you can't see how every last little thing is going to unfold, you still believe in it. So what I take from that is like your person, they just may need a little more understanding about taking things slowly. Like, I know that they'll feel so good if you accept that, or if like that energy is accepted between the two of you. Kind of like agreeing that you know something positive is like down the road, even if you just take it slowly. Because that's what I can see. You know, there's a lot of emotion here today. Significant planning. Okay, Taurus, that is what Spirit is showing me. Gemini's energy is also here, as well as Cancer. So you guys might have that moon or rising. You guys could be cross watchers here. The Three of Pentacles is coming through in reverse. I think that today is a really good day to keep promises that were made. Because there's a lot at stake. Someone might even call in a favor from you. And today is definitely the day to be generous. Okay, Taurus? That is what I can see. Maintain and keep your promises. And that could just even be your word about something. Okay, when it comes to work and career, the Six of Cups is here in reverse. I know that something's going to be brought up from the past, and I feel like it's not the most positive thing. Six of Cups in reverse. I feel like there was something that maybe turned sour. It could have been between you and someone that you deal with at work. maybe someone that you don't really care for, that you don't see all the time. Like you might run into them today, because it's like the energy of something from the past coming back around, and it's not something that's especially good. I feel like there's what spirit keeps showing me is like something went sour between these two people. So just keep that in mind, especially if you know that there is a chance to run into someone that maybe you don't really care for anymore. You can take the message from spirit kind of like a heads up, because some of you will run into them. Some of you might have to work with them. Some of you could just find that a conversation comes up about like negative experiences from the past. And that just might be something that you have to deal with today. So just keep that in mind, especially if some of you may feel like you need to be more prepared than others for that kind of energy. So if you have it in mind, maybe you can already have in mind what you would want to say if you do have to face that, or what you would want to do if you do have to like interact with someone. Okay, Taurus, that is what I can see for the 24th. I send you all much love and light. Let's go into Cancer's energy. All right, let's see what is going on for Cancer today for the 24th. I can see Libra's energy coming through. I wonder if you guys are dealing with Libra. You could have that moon or rising. Some of you could be cross watchers here. You and your person, I feel, want to just like leave the past in the past. Let bygones be bygones. I see where they're in this space of they just want to be relieved. Maybe there's been tension coming between you and them. Maybe they feel like they've had to like carry a lot of weight in the relationship, or maybe like recently. It's beautiful to see that there's a big relief coming in their energy. And I know that they're going to feel like they have a lot of freedom. So that speaks to a lot of different things, especially emotionally feeling much better and lighter. And I know for you, if you've been kind of hesitant about going all in for whatever reason, taking a chance, I think that today is the day to do it, because your message from spirit, like about your warnings, is to not run from your emotions. And maybe there's something that you're supposed to forgive today, because that 10 of Swords and then this 10 of Wands lets me know that it's time for someone to kind of leave the past in the past and take a chance and move forward. So if there's if like you guys are trying to make up with someone or make things right, or if you're wondering if you should take a chance, I see that you should. You'll feel a lot better when you do. And your person is so ready to just move forward and leave the past in the past. So it's a good day to definitely make plans for the future. It's a good day to make things right with someone if there is someone that you feel you need to make things right with. And just for others of you in your relationships, it's important that you just let your heart be open to your person. And I can see where they're in this place of like relieving themselves as well of emotional burdens. So it's very positive between you and your person today. And what Spirit is showing me is to forgive and take chances. That's super important for you to do. Could be forgiving yourself about something. It's time to turn the page. That's all that I can see. You're in this place today, Cancer. I feel like where you're normally very emotional, today you're like all logic. You are. So I wonder if you're still wondering if That's why there's this message to you to take a chance, because maybe you're just thinking about things one-sided, where it's all like logical and you're not letting your emotions in. So I think that people may find that you're a little bit hard to read today. They may find that maybe you have a quietness to you, a seriousness to you that's different than how you usually are. It's not a negative thing. I just think that you may come across as like the strong silent type. Definitely focused on making the best decisions. I see where you have like maybe even thinking that you can control the outcome of things if you approach it logically. But when it comes to your love life, there's just such a need for you to open up and take a chance today. It's going to be something that brings a lot of relief to you and your person. So maybe that's also, I wonder if your person might also have kind of a hard time reading you, because the King of Swords, it can come across as someone who's a bit intimidating because you don't really know what they're thinking. You just know that they're thinking very deeply, but you're not really sure about what. So I just see you guys being in a really serious energy today. But what Spirit is showing me is like, I think there's a need for lightheartedness today as well. A need to forgive. Don't run from your emotions and to take a chance. Okay, in work and career, it's this energy of stability that's here, definitely. I can see where there's something in the works, almost like could be new opportunities opening up for some of you. It could even be securing something that you've been wanting to go after, because this is like the energy of solidifying something. Some of you could be waiting to hear back from a job, and you might hear from it today, like it's being offered to you, certain contracts that you need to sign. That is what Spirit is showing me. So I feel like today at work, it's going to be like a very business focused day. I don't think that you'll have much time for like socializing. I see this as being busy and focusing on like work and only work, especially where you guys are in this place of just like wanting to handle business and get it done. Don't take everything too seriously though today, Cancer. That's what Spirit is showing me. Make time for fun. Make time to let certain emotions in. Okay, that is what I can see for you guys for the 24th. I do hope that you have a beautiful day. I send you guys much love and light. Let's go into Scorpio's energy. Aquarius is coming through, as well as Sagittarius. Maybe you guys are dealing with one of those. You could be cross watchers. You could have that energy, moon or rising, because that is here. I feel like you guys are in the mood for love today. You're in the mood to like really take charge and kind of I feel like even if you are not a person like pursues or like that has a dominant personality, I see you being in this energy of like going after what it is that you want. You're going to be in a place where you're like you're open, your heart is open, your mind is open, and it's a super positive place to be in. It's a very positive mindset. There's a lot of love that you feel, and I feel like that's the kind of energy that you're going to be putting out there today, like just positive, loving vibes and like being like a go-getter. When it comes to your love life, I also see where you feel like you're really being treated the way that you should. I feel like you're gonna feel cherished and special. That's what I can see. Feeling like there's really nothing about this connection that you would change. And it makes me wonder, is your person doing special things for you today because there's something that they're trying to make up to you? Because their energy is coming through as the star in reverse. So I wonder if they've done something recently that makes them feel like they let you down and now they want to make it up to you, or if they feel like they've disappointed you and that disappointed themselves. That's what I can see, because it's like I know that they never want to lose you, and I wonder if something happened between the two of you to make this person realize, because they're really putting you up on a pedestal today and you feel super special. There's almost something that I feel that they're trying to make up to you today. Okay, it's important for you to know how they look at you. And that is like, there's nothing about you that they would change or could change. Because how do you improve something that's already so perfect? You're so perfect in their eyes. That's really important for you to know. And I feel like their efforts are sincere. If they've done something to make you feel like sad or bad, I know all they want to do is make it up to you now, Scorpio. So you might find that they really do something special for you today that puts you in this energy of feeling so good. So you're in a super, super positive place today. I know that today is the day to take action. There's so much creativity that's flowing around you. If there's been something that you want to pursue or go after, today is the day to do it. For some of you, it could even be, if someone is watching this thinking that they want to go back or make something up to someone, today's definitely the day to go for that energy. Don't let it pass you by, because it's like you're aligned to be able to kind of get what you want, to get what you've been waiting for. So embrace the drive that you feel. And if you don't feel it, know that it is there. And if you just let yourself claim it, you might be surprised how your energy can switch and how motivated you become. Because that's what's in the air today. And the warning from Spirit is to just not let it pass you by. Okay, Scorpio, when it comes to work and career, I feel like the energy is going to be really busy today. It's almost like, I feel like some of you, you're not even going to be able to sit down. It's like going from one place to another. There's a lot of energy here of traveling, and I just feel like it's busy. And even if you are someone that is like in an office and you're at your desk, I just feel like your mind is going to be going like from one task to another. I feel like you're going to have a lot to do today. You're going to have a lot that you need to get done. Some of you may even have to like make more trips or stops than you thought you would have to. But it's good because there's a lot of energy around you today, Scorpio, that you can definitely like feed off of. And I see that there's so much creativity around you guys as well. So even though the day looks busy, I see you guys finding ways to handle it appropriately. And I feel like the day is going to be really successful. If it's busy, it just means that it's going to go by faster than it normally does. So your day looks beautiful. I see you being in a very positive place and a very energetic place all day. And just when it comes to love, feeling like you are loved and very special. Okay, Scorpio, let's go into Pisces energy. All right, Pisces, let's take a look at your day and see what is happening for you guys today. What are your messages from Spirit? What is coming through? So I can see the Sagittarius's energy coming through. Are you guys dealing with a Sagittarius? Maybe you have that moon or rising. You guys could be cross watchers. You're in a place today, your love life kind of has you, I feel like you might go through confusion today with your person, because part of you feels like you're not supported. Part of you feels like you're alone. I think that you just may feel kind of lonely today, even if you are with someone. There's a lot of emotion that's coming in for you guys. And then to see you in this place with your overall energy as the 10 of Wands in reverse. I think that you guys might feel like stuck on certain things and like trapped in certain energies throughout the day that can be kind of hard for you to break free from. But knowing that gives you like a heads up that you don't have to stay in that place all day. If you keep getting stuck on like small things, try not to be there too long and switch your focus to something else. I think that's going to be really important for you guys to do throughout the day, because I feel like you might tend to dwell on things today. And when you start to dwell on things, especially for those of you that maybe things aren't going as planned in your love life, I know that you may start to worry about certain things, like really reading into things. Seeing your person come through with that 7 of Swords energy. There's almost something that's insincere. If you have a history with this person of them not being honest with you or faithful to you, and there's like something that you truly feel inside is wrong, I think that it is important that you kind of talk to them about it, or maybe even confront them about it. Some of you have a very valid reason to be in this place of worry when it comes to them, and I can see that their energy is like they may not be being as honest with you as they should be, because the 7 of Swords is it's a very tricky energy. I feel like it's someone who's not telling the whole truth about something. So if you do feel that deep down inside and it has you so stuck there, and you have a history on top of it of like them being this way with you, I think that you should definitely speak to them about it. Because why wallow away in your own energy worried like that if you know deep down that it's valid? For others of you, especially for those of you that are single, still the energy remains of being stuck in certain energies throughout the day. So I do think it is important that you don't stay too long on something that feels heavy to you or like that makes you confused. It's better to like kind of multitask. If you feel stuck somewhere, move on to the next thing and go back to that later. Because if you don't and you stay there and you keep trying to resolve something, I feel like you're gonna waste more time than you plan to. Okay, that's important. The energy at work is coming through as the 3 of Wands in reverse. I can see that some of you Pisces may not have the easiest day emotionally, because I feel like there's just such a chance, because you put yourself in that place, or you end up in that place because of whatever it is that's going on. But I think that you should really work at breaking yourself out of that energy, because it will carry over into work as well, where everything is normally super positive at work and maybe even something that you really look forward to each day. Today I just feel like you kind of might be in this energy of moping and just I wonder why you guys feel so stuck, because even at work you feel maybe like you're in a rut, and where you think about what's to come. I feel like you're going to be just so stuck in the present energy. So what I would really say to you, Pisces, is to really try and work yourself out of that energy. You don't want to get into this place today where you feel like you're a victim or where you start to have pity on yourself. Because that is, I would strongly avoid that, because if you stay in that place, you're just going to get stuck deeper and deeper. And I know that that's not the easiest thing to hear, but I also know that you can break yourself free of it if you don't like have a pity party for yourself. Having a pity party for yourself is it's only gonna just make your whole day heavier. And if there is something that's going on in your love life that you feel suspicious of, I see where there is something to be suspicious of when it comes to your person, because there's something that they're not being altogether honest about. And it is important that you talk to them about it. You know, don't just wait for things to come to you today. You're going to have to be the person that takes action. Okay, Pisces, that is what I can see. And I know that some of the messages, may not make you feel like you'll have the most positive day. But remember that you are in control of your day. You're in control of your mood. And if you can switch your mood around and like put things into perspective, I feel like you'll have a much better day. Because if you don't, I feel like you just run the risk of being stuck in a certain energy, and it just carries on throughout the whole day. And it could affect your love life. It could affect your day at work. So say you wake up and you have a lot on your mind. You feel really pressured. And if there is someone that you can like delegate certain responsibilities to, I think that you definitely should. Don't put so much pressure on yourself either to be perfect. That's the thing. Or like for a circumstance to be perfect. Take the pressure off of yourself today and you'll feel a lot better. Okay, Pisces, I send you guys much love and light. I truly do. I really hope that you guys have a beautiful day. I love you so much, and thank you for being here with me.